Hi, everybody. Welcome to the Sleep Deprived podcast. I'm Malia.
And I'm Kate.
And if you're looking for a relaxing podcast, no. Wrong one.
Goodbye.
Yeah, that's it. Bye. No. So in this podcast, it's really just me and Kate think we're like the funniest people on the planet.
Yeah.
And so we're just going to chat.
This is literally probably just for us.
Yeah.
No one else is going to find this funny at all.
No. Our children will.
No, they won't.
You're right. You're very right.
I always am.
So, we're going to start off with a topic, but I can guarantee...
Oh, it'll derail quickly.
It'll very much derail. Hold on. You have my hair on your sock.
Yo, get your hair off your socks.
So, our topic today, you want to tell what we were going to talk about?
Speak now. Taylor's version.
Taylor's version.
Taylor's version.
So, since today is July 7th, 2023, Taylor's version of Speak Now came out today. Like, Kate, 3 years ago. Basically...
It's happened twice.
It did happen twice. It was 6 years ago and then 3 years
6 years ago and 3 years.
Yeah, if you couldn't tell, gay.
Gay.
Well, especially this one.
Well, you're not, so...
People think I am.
Yeah, it's close enough.
We're already derailing from the topic. Anyway,
oopsies.
So, I feel like we needed a debrief after.
Oh, 100%.
Definitely didn't cry. No.
I don't cry about anything.
No.
I am a manly man.
Cute picture of Kate.
I
Just a manly man.
Cue the 50 photo album in my phone of pictures of me crying.
We do have a shared album that she shared with me of, it's literally called Kate Crying.
I do it a lot.
I know you do.
It's my favorite.
But we definitely didn't cry
No.
with Speak Now Taylor's version.
No.
So I'm a Speak Now stan. That's my favorite album.
Last Kiss came on and I was cracking up.
Yeah, we were
Yeah, I
dying
was laughing.
Literally pissing
So
ourselves laughing.
Happy. and good.
You can't cry now.
I'm sorry.
Maybe we shouldn't have picked this topic. You're just gonna have a cry fest. That wasn't funny.
No,
I
didn't mean it for it to be.
No, it just wasn't entertaining either.
No, I know. I was just making noises at you.
Anywho, this is what we mean by we find ourselves hysterical. I feel like, so we rated, I can get that out. We rated the from In the Vault songs.
Oh, yeah.
Hold on, that's my packing list for vacation. So my list was, number 1 is I Can See You. Number 2 is Timeless. 3, When Emma Falls in Love. Timeless was good. Timeless was the first one we heard.
Good.
We hit it in shuffle. We didn't
did.
listen to Mom.
No.
And 4 and 5 are alternate for me. They could switch, but 4 is Castles Crumbling and 5 is Foolish One, and then 6 was Electric Touch. Not that it wasn't good, it's just kind of everything else beat it.
Yeah, just the others were so good.
So good. This is good.
And then I also put I Can See You at number 1 because it was just great. It was just so good. And then I also put Timeless at number 2, but it was interchangeable for me with Castles Crumbling because I really liked that one because it felt like I was going to heaven and I died. And I was ascending. And, who doesn't like to feel like that?
Just keep talking.
Okay. Number 4 and number 5 I also put were interchangeable, and that was Foolish One and When Emma Falls in Love because they were just both kind of boppy little cute ones, even though one of them was really sad, but it was still boppy and cute. And then 6 I also put Electric Touch just because, again, the others were so good that it just, no matter how good that one was, it couldn't.
See, when I Can See You came on, I literally started because I was writing them down as we went along because I forgot the names. And then I started. I was like, my mom needs to hear this. I don't know why. She just does.
Everyone needs.
Everyone does.
The
if you
whole
haven't,
world, listen to it. Stream it on Spotify.
Oh, I have an old TV show idea.
Oh, let's delve into that, shall we?
No, I don't know which. Okay, this was written in 2019.
Oh.
So I was
8th grade?
I thought you were going to say 8.
Yeah,
I'm like, that's not math.
Yeah,
8th grade. Yeah, so
13?
13 or 14. Probably 14. Yeah, 14. Okay. A TV show where each episode is a different Broadway musical. While there is still
Okay.
While there is still a story going on. For example, one episode is Dear Evan Hansen. Rewrite the lyrics because of copyright. I put in quotation. Apparently, I wrote a plot to this episode. The lead girl's crush gets together with her enemy, and she sings "Good for You," but changed the words a little. Copyright.
So, but that's not the plot of Dear Evan Hansen.
No, I know.
So,
no, it's not supposed to be the plot of Dear Evan Hansen. It's just like, I wanted Glee back. I wanted Glee, but just Broadway instead of pop music.
Okay, that's fair.
I think that was.
Yeah. No,
yeah.
I get that. Okay.
Oh, I really should stop flipping through this notebook.
Yeah,
Really
my notebooks scare me too.
Throw kindness around like confetti, Kate.
Sorry.
That's how you throw your hatred around to me.
Yeah. Just chuck it like a baseball. Like a pitcher. Like good baseball.
Speaking of things you should stream on Spotify, Grease, Rise of the Pink Ladies.
Oh, Grease, Rise of the Pink Ladies.
We need to save that show. If
I'm praying to Jesus.
You aren't religious.
Religious.
You're religious. Oh, sorry. She is very religious.
Don't tell Jesus that.
You are Jesus.
That was pointing
You're
at
praying
myself.
yourself.
Because, like, I feel like it's pointing up and then... So, like, but if I'm...
So, really,
Okay.
you should... we need to save the show. Because it's
so
a great show.
good.
In America, it was taken off of Paramount Plus,
Plus.
like, immediately after it was canceled. Which is stupid, because Julie and the Phantom stayed on Netflix.
I know, and that also got canceled
I know.
on a cliffhanger.
On a cliffhanger, again.
And so did this one. Ugh.
Yeah, also on a cliffhanger. We're not going to tell you what that cliffhanger is, because you
have-
haven't seen it.
Well, not that they can.
Well, in different countries they can.
Can they?
Mm-hmm.
They didn't take it off entirely?
Apparently it's still in...
I'm moving, so...
Well, I heard it's still in Mexico.
I'm moving to Mexico.
So you're down in Mexico. Okay.
I'm moving to Mexico. I
So this
cannot
just
speak Spanish.
in.
I took French.
This just in, Kate's moving to Mexico.
I took French. I don't like hot weather, but I'm moving to Mexico solely for that show.
Yeah. Do you think London's showing it? Or Wales? Ooh, Wales. Wales is
I want to go to Wales.
Wales is like our favorite place.
Their
in the
flag
UK.
has a dragon on it.
Fair. Like,
Nobody else has a flag with a dragon on it, and that is the sole reason I want to go there.
I'm really surprised Texas doesn't have a dragon on it.
No, Texas would have a...
No.
A heart.
Hashtag
we love
Texas pride.
Sorry, Texas people. No,
It's
that's
not
sorry.
you.
It's not you. It's you. It's you.
Well, it's certain people.
It's the majority of you.
All right.
If you
All
li-
right.
okay.
Don't do Jay Schlatt like that.
You know what? No, I will.
Ah.
I don't like men.
Kate's a lesbian that hates men. And you will hear that a lot in this podcast.
I hate men.
She will say that.
I want to send them away to a deserted island to just fend for
Well,
themselves.
see, I'm straight and I want to keep them here so I can,
You can keep the gay ones.
Kate, I can't date a gay one.
They're the only one you like anyway.
All right, we don't need to expose me in
But
the first episode of the podcast.
The bisexual ones are fine too sometimes.
So you're saying
No!
I will take any opportunity to bring up Kate Connor. So Kate Connor can stay, is what I'm hearing. Guys,
I'm
Kate...
sending him away just because of you.
No! That's so mean to, like, half the population. Okay, maybe not half the population. What about his parents? Think about his parents. They'd be so sad. Think about, like, Joe. You would do that to Joe?
Sorry.
You know what's worse about this? Is Kate has a secret.
I do.
Yeah.
What's my secret?
I'm gonna tell the secret.
Okay.
Her best friend
Oh,
is actually Kate Connor.
I've never met him in my life,
That is
Leah.
not true. She has his number, and they text all the time, and when Kate does leave her house, they go out to lunch, and it's really, like, they're just hanging out.
He lives
all
across the sea.
All the time. They're hanging out all the time, and for some unknown reason, Kate will not give me his number, so I could, like, text him and we can be besties.
The only kid that I'm besties with is the American Girl doll.
I love like, she has to, like, protect herself because, you know, the paparazzi would be,
just
like
her when I was little.
Paparazzi would be all over her if they knew that Kit Connor was her best friend.
I didn't need to look like American Girl doll. I had Kit.
I'm exposing her. Kit Connor is her bestie. Mm-hmm.
You think I'd be besties with a man?
Bisexuals don't count. Especially ones from Heartstopper.
I'm sorry. I didn't think that changed their gender.
No, it doesn't. It's just... no, you don't hate all men.
Right, I like my dad.
You love Jeremy Jordan.
Jeremy Jordan is my one exception.
She would date Jeremy Jordan.
Jeremy Jordan.
Like, Jeremy Jordan's watching this right now. Dude,
I would simply pass away.
We're gonna have, like, 3 views on this. It's really...
That'll all be me.
Yeah.
Yeah. I'll be like, T, oh my goodness, that's so funny. I'm like cracking up at like 4 a.m, just like, I'm so funny.
Dude, if this podcast ever gets big, I'm just gonna make you a t-shirt with merch that just says, I hate men. Except for Jeremy Jordan.
You can't do that anyway?
Well, I guess
I want that so bad.
Well, your birthday's coming up in October. But I already have a birthday
present. That's not coming up that fast.
I really...
Already? It's July!
Well, I saw it at Walmart, and I got it for you. It's funny. Not today.
I was like, we were just there.
Not today. Last time I went to Walmart when that guy...
Oh.
You want to hear a fun story?
It's not a fun story. It's so bad.
It's so bad. So, my mom and I were at Walmart, and this guy... I feel so bad because I genuinely, like, don't think he meant it in this way because he was very, like, timid about it. We were in the hair dye section at Walmart.
What way could he have meant it?
I don't know. I feel like it's... Okay, anyway. So, we were in the hair dye section of Walmart, and I was just looking because I was like, I kind of want to dye my hair pink or purple.
I've done it. I've done both. It's a slay. You should. I'll do it at the same time, except you have to wait until I'm done being on old.
It's like a really little burp.
That probably just looked like you just went...
Mop. Anyway, back to my story. And wait, this guy comes up and he's looking for something that's temporary, like a black hair dye that's temporary, so it doesn't, like, stain his daughter's hair because they wanted to wash it out. And we were like, okay, so we're, like, looking down the aisle, and he just felt like sharing. Halfway through, he goes, you know, we're trying to...
Do you want me to tell it?
I was there, so it was, like, way worse. He was like, we're trying to make her look... she was like, the character, we're trying to make her look like it's African. And he said it very quiet. And so me and my mom look, and we were like, okay. So we were like, okay, I really...
For context, guys, this was, like, the wettest of white guys, apparently.
No, yeah, he was a white guy, and his daughter was a little white girl. Like, it wasn't like she was mixed or anything. It was a white girl.
Like me. Like, as white as, like, me.
Like me and Kate combined.
We're so white.
With our Taylor Swift loving butts. Like, we were just...
Hey, everyone loves Taylor Swift.
That's very true. But, yeah, and so my mom and I walked around the corner after that lovely interaction, and my mom... my mom just goes, so, and I said, African? And she goes, yeah, I was gonna say. I was like, it was like the things that happen at Walmart.
Oh, I can't do that.
No. Like, if she was gonna, like, walk out wearing, like, a Tiana dress.
That's different.
As a little girl. Like, she was a little girl. Like, if she was walking out, like, wearing, like, a Tiana dress or something, I wouldn't be like... And you just put her hair in a bun. But, like, the black hair dye makes me worried that they did some other things.
Is that my shirt?
Oh, yeah. I was gonna give that back to you today.
Oh. You also have my water cup I left here last time.
Yes, that's washed. Also...
Oh, thank you.
That one's yours, right?
Yes! Oh my god! You still have the gray one, too, though.
I don't know where that is. Well, it might be in my bucket.
Bucket.
This one's not yours, right?
Nah. Okay.
Laid it on my PJs.
It did.
Oh, also we have a special guest.
Oh.
Lean over. It's Tom Holland. He's our special guest, because obviously Tom Holland's my bestie. Like, Kit Connor's her bestie. For people listening on the podcast, I have a Tom Holland pillow that my cousin gave me for Christmas, and Kate is making a, like, seething in anger face right now.
I wouldn't call it seething. I'd just
Well,
say
it's better
I
than-
am completely done with you.
Well, at least he's not creepy, like, I used to have a...
Oh, that scared me every time I walked past your room and there was just a man.
I used to have a life-size cardboard cutout of Draco Malfoy in my room.
Freaked me out, man.
Yeah, and the only reason I got rid of him was because bro kept bending at the knees. And I would, like, it, like...
Bending backwards.
No, like, in the middle of the night, I would just hear, like, thwomp, and I'm like, what the hell was that? It's just Draco. His knees got bad with his old age.
Stopped falling over.
Nothing was scarier, though. I forgot I put him in the dumpster, and I went to throw out the trash from the kitchen, and I just opened it, and there's just a guy. I was like, oh, there's a guy in my dumpster.
There's a guy in my dumpster.
Yeah, that's all that was, though.
Yeah.
Oh, another thing. Speaking of Heartstopper coming out.
I feel like you think I should know where this is going, and I don't.
I was looking at the book that I just got.
Oh.
We are getting spoiled in the month of August for those people that love gay people.
gays.
For the gays, yeah. The people that like gay people. And the people that I guess don't, because, like, I'm getting spoiled, so, like, I'm having a great time.
You don't like gay people?
Oh, you're right, I'm homophobic.
Oh, same.
I don't know how to move on from that. Moving on. So we have, like, I just got Red, White, and Royal Blue today, which is a movie coming out August 11th. And if you haven't read that book, like Kate, you need to.
I've been meaning to, but I haven't gotten it.
I am upset. This was, like,
like, a queue, like a long queue of gay books that I have to read.
Before Heartstopper came out, long queue. Well, you have to read that one first.
Well, I'm currently in the middle of one.
By the same author
that we didn't realize.
It's so funny because that one's the lesbian book, right?
Yeah.
So they're lesbians, and you like that book, right?
Like just started
yeah,
it, but
okay. But it's so funny because I'm obsessed with Red, White, and Royal Blue. I'm obsessed with. It's such a tongue twister.
I almost just spit my water all over your bed.
That is not water either. That's like pomegranate. Like
I added flavoring to it. It's still water.
No, it's not.
What's water then? Like.
Water.
I'm sorry. There's flavoring in that too. You've got the fruit punch thing.
No, I don't. It's just water.
You have a circle bottle. They have the flavor pods.
Yeah, I got watered flavor water. I don't know what you mean. Anyway, so I don't know who's excited for August, but I'm excited for August because, you know, on August 3rd. No. August 3rd, Heartstopper Season 2 comes out. Girl. Heartstopper Season 2. Oh my god. Heartstopper Season 2 comes out, and then August 11th, Red, White, and Royal Blue.
You turned French.
I turned. Oui, oui, parmesan.
Oui, oui.
Oui, oui, baguettes.
Pomegranate.
No, pamplemousse. That's an inside joke.
Is it really? We just like the word.
No, it's our French teacher from middle school. She liked that word.
Oh, she liked that. Everyone likes that
She
word.
would say it all the time. Pamplemousse.
She also had a baseball.
Oh, yeah. She had a baseball bat.
Because she didn't hit children. It was only a threat. That doesn't sound good either.
They didn't hit children. No, I'm kidding.
One time she did throw a broccoli pillow at someone.
Oh, I remember that.
Yeah.
Anyway.
Anywho.
Also, this isn't... Kate doesn't care about this, but...
I don't.
Season 2, Episode 1 of Summer I Turned Pretty comes out next Friday. I'm on vacation, but I'm forcing my friend I'm going with on vacation. Not Kate, because she's weird.
I'm going to camp, dude.
Well, I wouldn't bring you even if you weren't going
I'll
to camp.
have no contact with the outside world.
I can tell you what happened,
Except for by letter.
I feel like I could just, like, I could give you the plot of The Summer I Turned Pretty. You know what I have? I still have, Mardi Gras and, Kermit the Bob.
Wait, did you ever find the other one?
No, I can't find chapter 2.
Ugh!
While ago.
It was like during COVID, I think, when we were both losing our minds.
We would be on, me and Kate were on FaceTime a crap ton during, and this was the time we were on with, our other friend, too. The second time. The first time, it was just me and Kate.
And you were?
Yeah. Show that later.
Okay.
So I literally grabbed a bunch of clothes and I kept like it started with me just doing, like, a fashion show with different characters. Like, I made my own characters. And then it turned into the lovely story of a girl named Mardi Gras and a boy named Kermit the Bob. Escaping,
It was
like...
really weird. Yeah, they robbed a bank or something.
They robbed a bank.
They had an underground bunker.
Yeah, that's where they
hated each other first, and then they robbed a bank together, and then they fell in love,
it was
and then went to
quick enemies to lovers.
It was very, very fast. I don't really know. No, but it was her friend's brother. She had her best friend.
That's, you know what? That's why I was thinking of our friend, because I was basing it off of their brother in my head.
Were they there? Were they
They might have been the third person. I don't think it was...
I thought it was the other one.
Was it the little one?
I thought it was the little one.
Huh. We're trying not to say their names because I don't know if they're comfortable with it yet. It's fine. It's fine.
It's fine.
It's fine. Have we really been talking for 20 minutes? I'm so sorry. People have probably...
That's been 20 minutes?
Look at your phone.
Oh my god!
Dang, we can talk.
I have no sense of time passing.
You know how, like, people talk about, like, oh, if the world shut down, like... I'd be so bored, whatever. I'm like, first off, books, and second off,
That's fair.
If you just sit me and you in a room together,
It's so entertaining for us. It's annoying for everyone else, but for us, it's fun.
Yeah, it is. Mom, we're trying to fill the
Help.
plan.
Mom.
I don't know if you can you comment on, like, the actual Spotify, like, app, or no? Because this is going on YouTube. This video is going on YouTube. If you want to see our beautiful faces.
I don't think so.
Okay, well, I was going to say, like, comment your favorite gay book or gay show.
Oh, give me a recommendation.
Especially for Kate, because she's... Specifically, it's better if they're lesbians, but...
If you have any non-sexualized lesbian books.
I
or
do.
shows.
I do.
Well, no, you do, but, like, I'm always looking for more.
I have a habit of grabbing books off the shelf, and they don't say LGBTQ anywhere on them, but I always manage to find the gay books.
You just burped.
Yeah, I did.
I can't.
No, Kate has... What is it called?
Nope.
Emancipation!
Emetophobia.
Yeah, Kate's scared of emancipation.
It already happened. There's a whole proclamation about it.
Yeah.
I have a copy of it.
What? Why?
And the Declaration of Independence, and the Constitution, and the Bill of Rights. I think.
Why? My dad, you know how much a nerd I was? My dad got me a poster of the Declaration of Independence, and it was on my door for, like, the majority of my childhood.
One time we were bullying children on the wonderful game of Roblox, and one of them started, like, questioning my knowledge. So I took out my copy of the Declaration of Independence and just started typing it into the chat.
Was I there?
Yes.
Yeah.
And they were like, all right, Jesus. Okay, I'm sorry. And I was like, dude, don't test me.
We have a lot
Or I'll recite the Declaration of Independence at you.
We have a lot of really good Roblox stories. That could be another podcast.
we should have another one, yeah.
That's a good one, yeah.
That's a good topic.
Like, because there's been a lot that happens on Roblox. And honestly, for a good reason. I mean, have you met the ankle biters that, like, play Roblox? Like, other than me and Kate, obviously.
Yeah, we just bully people for fun.
I got banned for a day one time. Actually, multiple of my accounts have been banned over the years because of me and Kate.
Mine have not.
Oh, because I'm worse. You know when to stop. I just keep going.
That's fair.
Except for that one time we got kidnapped in Roblox.
That did. Oh, when we got kidnapped.
Oh. But, sorry, my mom walked in, so that part is probably cut out of the podcast.
Mm-hmm.
But yeah, Kate got kidnapped. I've been kidnapped in Roblox. Kids really...
I got murdered in a field.
She did get murdered in a field.
I got kidnapped, taken to a field, stabbed a couple times, but, like, it wasn't a game where you could, like, actually kill people. It was just, like, there was, like, some emote that he did that was, like, stabbing.
I thought you said emo. I was like, what is...
He was emo.
He was emo?
No.
He was emo.
He did, like, an emote where he was, like, stabbing.
Did you not spit on my bed?
Okay. Or he's like stabbing me. And then, so I just had to, like, lay down in a field for a little bit, until he went away.
And then I had to go get her.
Yeah. I didn't really know where I was, because I just got picked up.
We should take out the part where we said this was in Roblox, and this actually happened. This actually happened.
This, real story, I got murdered in a field.
She's fine, though, now.
I came back to life.
She's Jesus.
Oh.
No, don't bring that back up again. D&D.
Oh.
We had a D&D game where one of the final bosses, or the final boss, was a necrophiliac. We're convinced.
We're convinced.
She had a thing for zombies.
There were 8 of them in total.
Yep.
And then I, like, one-shot killed, like, all of them.
Her sword was powerful.
It was literally, like...
Kate is probably the least confrontational person I know. But in D&D...
No, I cried having to decapitate my best friend.
She did. It wasn't your best friend.
It was some weird tentacle panther.
No, that was the second time.
Yeah.
Oh, that's what it was.
That's the one I had to decapitate.
Oh, see, I was trying
The first one...
Yeah.
Our friend...
Phil.
Phil 2.0 was the one I had to decapitate. Phil was the little shrub thing that I was hugging, and it was trying to hit me, but it just kept going like that, because my armor class was too high.
Wow.
And... You know, my armor class was just... Anyway, and then our friend stabbed him while he was in my arms.
And she cried.
And I cried.
Well, not real cry, but her character
You don't
cried.
know that.
You probably did really cry.
I was a little sad about it. I wanted Phil to be my best friend for the rest of my life, and now he's dead. And so is Phil 2.0.
I wish... Nope. I wish you were dead.
You could say that. It's okay. It's not like we haven't said it to each other before.
No, I just don't know.
We're friends, I promise.
We are?
No.
Yeah, you're right, because your mom didn't pay me this month to be your friend.
I can't let them know
That I get paid to be your friend?
No, that we're not friends, because then they're not going to like you as much.
I think it's funnier if enemies are talking.
Oh. We're not friends.
We're enemies to lovers
to enemies.
Enemies to lovers to
enemies to lovers. It just keeps going. It's an ongoing cycle.
Do you want to tell the story about...
Again, I feel like you think I know where this is going, and I don't.
Oh, we gotta give him a different name. Him.
Oh, him!
Do you want to tell the story? Wait, do you want to name him Phil?
No!
Oh, what's a... Todd.
No, Todd's too, like, nice.
Chad. We'll call him Chad.
No, he wasn't cool enough to be a Chad.
Spider-Man.
Definitely not cool enough to be Spider-Man.
Harry. No, that's Harry Styles. I was thinking of Harry Potter.
Yeah, Harry Potter's lame.
You can call him Dumbledore.
2.0,
2.0, because the first actor for Dumbledore was great, but... No offense to the second actor, it's just I really like the first.
Yeah, but then he, like, died.
Do you want to call him Draco?
I like Draco better.
Okay, call him Draco.
No, I like Draco better than him.
Than Dumbledore?
No, than him.
Oh! Wow! I don't know, call him Luke.
Luke?
Skywalker.
I hate Luke Skywalker. I don't know why. Just something about him just irks me.
We're gonna call him Luke, though. Okay, tell your lovely... This is a great story, guys.
It all started in the gift shop of the National Archives Museum in Washington, D.C.
Oh, good.
I was looking for Martha Washington socks, which they do not have. They have, everybody...
I should have looked for some while I was there.
They have none. The only place I could find anything, even on Amazon...
Well, they might have restocked.
No.
Oh, just
they didn't have any, at all, ever.
Mm-hmm.
The only place I could find any, not even on Amazon, was the website for Mount Vernon, which I was there when I was, 3. I should have grabbed some. What was I thinking?
What is this? Yeah.
Anyway. I was looking for some Martha Washington socks, because I love Martha Washington so much.
Kate.
I carry a trading card of her in my purse at all times.
She does.
Well, I have a couple trading cards of historical figures, but
Kate,
she's my favorite.
You keep going.
Sorry. Anyway, I was in the gift shop. This kid, Luke, walks up to me, and he goes, "Ugh."
Okay.
How old are you?
He did not.
No, he didn't. But
that's the most accurate voice representation.
Yeah, honestly, it kind of was.
She could be an impersonator for Luke.
Anyway. So, he was like, how old are you? And I was like, 16. And he was like, okay, good enough. And I was like, I knew where it was going at this point. I was like, oh, crap, I'm gay. But the problem is, I can't say no to people.
No, she cannot.
I can't.
And her buddy, well, our mutual friend, left her alone. So
People can't leave me alone in public places. Even when I thought I was safe, it's happened. Anyway, so this kid was like, my friend thinks you're cute, and can I have your number? I was like, but I said yes.
Didn't tell him she was a lesbian.
Well, because what I figured I'd do is just, like, go home and then just, like, you know, block them. Anyway, so
If only it were that
I
simple.
fell for the my friend thinks you're cute. I should have known. His friend.
How could you? Not like when he first said it.
I mean, I don't know.
Anyway.
His friend didn't think I was cute.
Nope.
No. Anyway.
Keep going.
So like, he texted me, like, literally, like, a little bit later, and I was like, okay, I don't mind this one. This one's okay. I don't want to talk to the friend, because gross. But this one's fine for now. I'll just, like, say hi back, you know? And so then, like, we, like, texted a little bit, and then, I'm just, like, a friendly person. I'll have a conversation with someone. I should have known that men suck.
They were, what, they're sophomores?
They're, like, freshmen.
Oh, okay, so freshman boys.
Anyway. But, yeah. So then we were talking. I feel like I need to... Both of our phones are taken now, and I don't think it's going to keep recording if I... Whatever.
Just kind of give a gist.
Yeah, so...
We can go more into this if people are actually interested.
Yeah.
Really good story.
So good. So fun. Alright, so... We started, like, texting, and then at one point we were in study hall together.
Oh, yeah.
We were in the same study hall, and he was like, hey, can I call you? And us being us and wanting to be funny, we said yes. I was like, sure, but, like, I'm with my friend Malia. Just, like, warning, she's really weird and gross. Anyway.
Should I put that in our warning on the podcast? Warning.
Malia's really weird and gross. Yes. Anyway. So we called him, and he was just like, there. Nothing really happened, but, like, yeah. And then, so, later, he, like, called me again. It wasn't the same day, was it?
I think it was.
Was it?
Yeah, because he was like, I'll call you later, we were like, oh, we gotta go to class.
Oh, yeah. So, yeah, he called me, like, when I was at home, and I was like, I will take any excuse not to be doing my homework right now. So, I answered. Because, again, I thought that we were just, like, chilling at this point. I didn't think anything bad would happen. Anyway, so I answered, and then he started, like, it wasn't even flirting. It was, like, just creepy.
Yeah.
It was just these, like, creepy comments he'd just, like, throw in.
I mean,
like,
it won't stop recording if you want to look at it.
It won't?
No.
No, but this isn't texting. This was over the call.
Oh, that's right,
so,
yeah. Oh, yeah, because you called me right after. Or you texted me.
I texted you while I was on the phone with him, and I was like, I'm just texting my mom, because she's not here right now, you know?
Mm-hmm.
Making up excuses of, like, why I was being really weird and distant, you know? It wasn't because I was creeped out at all. Anyway, so he kept on making these, like, comments, like, that were, like, really quiet, and I just pretended to ignore. While I was, like, doing something, he was like, you're so cute, you know? And just, like, aw. You're so pretty, like, wow. And then he just, like, these little, like, creepy comments under his breath. It was, like, really weird. I did not like it. And then, he kept calling me, like, funny, too. He's like, you're so funny, and I'm like...
that's not true, so, like,
no.
We know he was flirting, because she's not funny.
He was attempting to, but it was just creepy. Anyway. Sorry. I thought forward in the story. Anyway, so then I texted Malia, and I said, I changed the name. I go, Malia, we do not stan Luke. We no longer stan Luke.
It was funny, and I was like, oh boy, what did he do?
And I was like, he's like, high-key flirting with me right now. Not even low-key.
It's high-key.
It's high-key.
Didn't he text you, like, baby girl or something?
Oh my god, he did! No, and then later I was like, oh, I'm, like, kind of tired, I'm gonna hang up, And then he was like, okay, I think he wanted me to fall asleep on FaceTime, but I was like, there's absolutely no way I'm letting that happen. Because you're probably gonna, like, take pictures of me while I'm sleeping.
True. He probably would. Probably has some.
Of me sleeping?
I know he lives, like,
he lives across the country,
but he probably does. He's weird.
Yeah. Anyway, so he texted me that night, right when we got off the phone, like, something like, good night, baby, or something.
Yeah.
Like, sleep well. I don't know.
Sleep
something
well,
really
baby.
gross.
He did say baby, though.
And, okay,
that.
He kept on saying, while we were on the phone, he was like, so, like, if you were to, like, rate me on a scale of 1 to 10, I was like,
oh, that's right.
And I can't be mean to people. I can't do it. I can't say no. I can't be mean. I'm too afraid of confrontation. And so I was like, well, I don't really know you very well. Yeah, I just met you, like, a day ago, Whatever. And he was like, okay, and he was like, so, like, would you date me? And again, I was like, I don't know you. I don't know who you are. Like, I have literally known you for less than 24 hours at this point. I am also a lesbian, but, it was too late for that. It was too late. I was in too deep.
Way too late for her to say it.
It was bad.
So?
And then, so he was like, would you date me? And I was like, I don't really know you. And then, like, so he was like, all right, well then, like, ask me questions. And I was like, that's not how that works. And then, like, literally not even 30 minutes later, he's like, so do you know me well enough yet? I was like, no, that's not how this works. And then, it was so bad. But, so I was like, oh, not right now. I'm not really ready for a relationship. Just kind of trying to, like, let him down easy, but, like, really uncomfortable at that point.
Mm-hmm.
And then, so he took that as, we're dating.
Yes, he did.
He sure did.
Oh my god, did he?
We were not dating.
Nope.
No. He skipped the talking stage. Not that I really know what the talking stage is. I am a lesbian.
Bro said, the way I'm gonna fight the friend zone is just pretend.
It's just pretend it's not there.
No, we're gonna date, actually, if I just start calling her baby.
Yeah. No, and then, okay, this was the same night. First he adds, like, this, like, the kissy face emoji or something.
Oh my god, the emojis, that's right.
Then, no. And then immediately after, in a separate text message, he goes, meaningful emoji. What? What does that mean?
No.
Anyway, he's gonna find this and just be like, what? And then, like, stalk me on social media.
No, it wasn't again.
Again.
No, I'm fully aware that he's probably gonna see this.
I literally don't care.
I don't either.
Hi, buddy. No.
Don't take that the wrong way. That was a dramatic.
That was
not a meaningful.
That was not a meaningful emoji.
Not a meaningful emoji.
Anyway. And then he texted me literally the same night. I had known him for, like, maybe 24 hours at this point, since he first came up to me in that gift shop. And it was like, how would you react if I said I love you?
Oh, that's right. I forgot about that. Oh my god. That was good.
I thought lesbians had relationships that were fast. I underestimated
not Luke's world.
the power, the speed of freshman boys. Because Jesus, I was like, I'd react badly, quite frankly. Badly.
What did
Actually,
you
no,
say?
maybe he said that on the call.
Either way, he said it.
I think he said that on the call, which made it even harder for me to react. And I was like, oh, I still don't really know you that well. It might be a little early for that.
I feel like he definitely didn't know you well enough, because he would not be saying that.
Oh, no.
He actually knew her.
No.
She was being polite. She wasn't being this Kate.
I'm a bitch. Can we swear in this?
Sure, I'll put it, like, 16 up or something.
Blurp it.
Blurp it.
Bleep it.
Let me blurp it real quick.
Anyway.
After that, I can
There's
pimp
more.
out my pop-holes.
There's more. Let's not get into that yet. There's more to this story. This is not where it ends.
Oh, this is a good one. Yep.
So, okay, the next day I was like, Malia, it's gotten too far. You gotta help me out. I don't know what to do. And so I gave you his number, and you texted him and were like, hey, I'm her girlfriend.
Yeah, I pretended to be an angry girlfriend.
And you're making her really uncomfortable, and you have to stop. And, you know, she blocked you because, like, you're creepy.
When a girl says no, a girl means no.
Yeah. When a girl
Everyone
says...
take lessons on that one.
When a girl puts you in the friend zone,
stay in
this
there.
does not mean that
Don't break
you
the
are
box.
in love.
Like, no,
you are not in love.
Don't break the box, please.
When a girl says she's not ready for a relationship, do not ask if it's too soon to say I love you, because it is. It's way too soon. It's just...
It hasn't even been, like, a day.
It literally, I had known for, like, maybe 48 hours. by this point.
Yeah.
When I saw these text messages.
Yeah.
So
this
yeah.
is my favorite story.
So Malia texted him, and then I got this really long paragraph a little bit later, because for some reason my block button didn't work. And I had to, like, restart my phone and then block him, and then it worked. So he texted me this really long paragraph of, like, hey, sorry I creeped you out, you know. And then he said something along the lines of, like, I know you're, like, a lesbian or bisexual, but, like, if this, like, or, like, even if this doesn't work.
Oh, like, he was talking about, like, if this relationship,
No.
like... No, he was talking... Didn't he say, like, oh, when you guys break up...
No, he didn't say that.
Something... I thought he
No,
said
he
something
just, like,
that.
kind of, just, like, hinted at the fact that, like, he didn't care that we were dating.
Yeah, that was something.
It was, like, this, like, apology that was, like, you know, even if we don't date, like... But he had mentioned earlier that he was like, oh, if you're, like, lesbian or bisexual, you know, and then was, like, at the end, like, oh, you know, I'd still like to talk even if we don't work out. And I'm like, if?
If we don't work out.
If. Like, you just got a text from my, like, quote-unquote angry girlfriend. And you were like, if? No.
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 Not how that works. Not to mention, like, I was, like, going off on, like, that is not how you talk to someone. Like, you don't do that. And, like, you were freaking her out. And and then he was just talking about the fact that it was just the relationship, like...
You know, it might, even if we don't date, like, it's like to be, like... No, we're not dating. Like, this is, like,
that's not
final.
happening
I'm
ever.
not going to talk to you because you're creepy. Anyway, so then a little while passes, and I feel happiness again. And then, the block button on iMessage does not translate to Google Meets.
Oh, that's right.
He had an Android phone. So even though I blocked his contact, Google Meet still showed, like, it didn't ring, but it still showed, like, a missed call. So that happened a couple times.
What was that one day he called you, like, how many times was it?
Like 25.
20, yeah, like, it was in the
it
almost
was
30
so
times.
long. Like, when I scrolled through my notifications, it was like,
but it
missed call,
didn't
missed call,
ring
missed
for
call,
you,
missed call.
right?
Well, no, because his contact, like, his number was blocked.
Oh, but
Google Meets just shows, like,
that
even if someone's blocked, it's
yeah.
a missed call. Like, so it didn't ring, it just, and so that happens, like, every so often. But then one day, he just decided, like, I'm gonna just call her every single second of this day. Like,
oh my God.
Every 2 minutes, there was a missed call notification, and I was like, dude, you gotta chill.
Mm-hmm.
Like, it's been, like, a month since I blocked you.
Mm-hmm.
Get over it. I'm not that cool. And so I was like, guys, that's talking to you. And, like, my friends. I was like, guys, this is freaky, dude. He also, had, like, multiple of his friends text me. Like, he gave them my number.
Oh my God.
And then they texted me and were like, hey, can you please unblock him? And then I'm pretty sure he also made, like, fake numbers or something.
Oh, yeah, he totally did.
Because it wasn't the same, like, area code.
Nope.
So.
He made fake numbers.
Yeah. It just, and also it was, like, from first person, it was, like, I need to talk, or, like, I need to talk to you or something.
Yeah.
And it just, I think it was a fake number. But,
yeah.
So I just, like, didn't answer and blocked him, except there was one of his friends was, like, this girl, and apparently they actually, like, weren't really friends. I don't know. Maybe they were. I don't know. But this girl texted me, she was like, "Hi, I'm this random girl that lives across the country from you. Like, I don't really know who you are, and I'm so sorry. But this kid just asked me to, like, ask you to unblock him." And I was like, respectfully, no. He is creepy. He can't take no for an answer. And he has been calling me nonstop a month after I blocked him.
Oh my god.
And she was like, yeah, no, that's so fair. I do not blame you at all.
Yeah.
Because apparently I'm not the first person who's creeped out. Well, now she also was kind of creeped out by...
Sorry, you had a hair... Oh, I made it worse.
Thanks.
You're welcome.
Yeah, okay.
Ding.
Yeah, apparently he used to have a crush on this girl, too. And she was, like, really uncomfortable around him for a while. And I was like, yeah, no, same. So,
Now you have to tell about the little one.
Yeah. So, and then I was texting, like, our friend group, like, group chat. I was like, guys, what do I do in this situation? This is not stopping. It's been a month, and all of a sudden I'm being bombarded with different random numbers. And so one of my friends texted him, completely went off, and was like, dude, you have to get over it. You are being creepy. You are being weird. You are, like, this is not how you get attention from girls. Maybe, like, just be better. Just completely went off on him. And it, like, stopped for a really long time, after that. Because I think he was too humiliated to reach out. And then, literally, like, a week ago, I get a message request on Instagram. It's this kid.
Luke found her.
Found me on Instagram. Mind you, I never told him my last name.
Nope. No, it never came up in the conversation.
Never.
Nor did I say it, nor did our other friend say it.
I knew his. He had said his last name, I think.
Why? Because he wanted you to be Mrs.
Or maybe...
All I know is when he sent her the thing on Instagram, I said, that's it, he's crashing your wedding. Like, yeah. I'm convinced,
he's
like,
literally stalking
he's
me.
Literally
like,
gonna be speaking
peering
out.
Through my windows.
Speaking out, Taylor Swift, interrupting your wedding.
I'll, like, have security outside.
Yeah, it's me and our other friend.
That's fair.
Yeah. I'll be on the lookout
That one
for
is
him.
a black belt in karate.
That one is a black belt in karate, so...
Anyway. So, yeah, and so he DM'd me on Instagram and was just like, hey, sorry for creeping you out. Mind you, it was like, the U was like the letter U.
Yeah.
It wasn't even like...
Full out spelled.
Yeah, it was like, just everything about it was very, like, okay, not sincere at all.
No.
And so I looked up a tutorial for how to flirt without being creepy, copied it, sent it to him, and then immediately blocked him. But I blocked him just slow enough to see that he saw the message.
That's good. I didn't know that. So that's the Luke story that we might reference back to if you stick with this podcast.
That was so much. He's gonna, like, find my TikTok and, like, somehow, like...
He's gonna find you on every platform you have. He's gonna find you on Discord, and I don't even know how he'll do that, because you need, like, the friend code. You need the number? Yeah. Yeah, he's gonna find it out.
So this is why I have a stalker, and I'm scared for my life.
He's harmless.
He's gonna be a serial killer one day. Stop. No one's gonna expect it.
Stop. No, he's not.
No, he's not.
No, he's not.
No, he's not the brightest.
It's okay.
You have to be smart to hide bodies, I think. At least a little bit.
I don't know. You could do it.
Only because I've researched.
We're writers. We're out there. We're writers. That's why we know. We don't, like, research on our free time.
No,
like,
I'm not just like, how do I become a murderer?
How do I serial kill without
I had
getting
my
caught?
fair share of writing stories in middle school.
Yeah,
and then I hated myself too much, so I stopped.
What's that have to do with writing stories?
is every time I reread the story and say, this is shit, and then delete it all. And then try to reread it again, but do the same thing.
Holy crap, we've been talking for almost an hour. That Luke story really
It's a long one.
I think that's a good spot to end. Like,
did we have something else to say? You interrupted me at some point with
we
something.
always have something else to say. I don't know, was there something else you wanted?
You interrupted me at some point with something.
I'm sorry.
That I forget that I did want to touch on, but I don't remember what it was. It was while I was telling the Luke story.
Oh, we can write it down. The pimped out.
Oh!
That was a quick little thing.
That was just, yeah, okay.
That was just Kate not being able to talk. I don't want to tell that story. That was a gross story.
That's actually so true.
It's a really gross story.
That was disgusting.
So we're just gonna say Kate couldn't talk, and so now she pimped out her popples.
No! I just pimp my popples.
Her popples are pimped out, dude.
It sounds better to me. Pimp my popples sounds a lot better
than what we were trying to say, which is actually true, because, like, I agree with you. It sounds better. But anyway.
I think everyone can guess what I was trying to say. It's not hard, but anyway.
This is like, what's the Incoherent, that game? Like, where you hold up the card and you're, like, trying to figure out what it says. Do you know what I'm talking about?
No.
It's like a card, and you hold it up, and, like, you're reading a sign that's, like, written really weird, but it's, like, actually a saying.
Oh,
or something.
Is it, like, when you take, like, a bunch of words, like, that... for, like, the different syllables?
Nope, you're really not getting it. Yes. Yes and no. Like, it's just written very weird so that, like, you have to say it a few times and you're like...
Yeah, I think I know what you're talking about. But, like, yeah. But, like, it's different...
Yeah,
okay.
You do know what I'm talking
about. Yeah, okay, I do. I do.
Exactly,
I'm just bad at explaining it.
When we talk, that's exactly what it is. Like, it's just the Incoherent game.
Yeah.
I think that's what it's called.
I don't know.
Okay.
I think that there's a TikTok filter of it.
We should play a game at some point in this podcast.
Oh, I was like, we could play a game at some point if you wanted. I didn't. Like, I'm down.
Yeah.
Like, what about now? Like, you're good? I don't...
We could do my Disney princess puzzle.
That's a boring podcast. Who wants to watch someone do a puzzle?
People probably watch people doing puzzles. Like, on YouTube?
Yeah, but it's probably, like, sped up, you know? Just, like...
I guarantee there's someone out there who's watched, in real time.
They have to get a life. If you do that, get a life. That is so boring.
That is so mean, Kate. But so...
They're watching somebody do a puzzle in real time. My mom and I just finished a puzzle. Well, my dog ate 3 of the pieces. But we finished the puzzle to the best of our ability. And it literally took us, like, months. To be fair, it was, like, this big. But, like...
It's true. I remember being on the phone when your mom came in and asked, like, did Penny eat a puzzle piece? Or, like, you were texting your mom and you told me that.
No, I think Penny she came in and was like, Penny ate a puzzle piece again.
Penny's
and I was
her
like,
dog. For reference, Penny is...
I'm pretty sure
dog.
every puzzle we've ever done in my house, there is at least one puzzle piece missing from, because my dog ate it.
My dog doesn't eat puzzle pieces.
My dog eats everything. My dog eats rocks.
I love your dog.
My grandma got her a toy on Mother's Day last year, not this past one, last year.
Mm.
She swallowed it. It was like this little like stuffed fox thing. Not really stuffed,
she
though.
Swallowed the entire thing?
Well, no, she ripped it apart a little.
Then swallowed
but a good chunk of it was gone.
She's a really smart dog.
So we had to bring her to the vet. She met this other stupid dog that had swallowed a bunch of chocolate. Mother's Day chocolates, and then they both went back in a room and threw up together.
My dog Layla ate an entire box of chocolates one time, and she was fine.
Was it milk chocolate?
Yeah.
They can usually eat that and be fine. Dark chocolate, they can't.
Well, it was a mix. It was like, there was probably dark chocolate in it.
Mm.
The girl's got weird issues.
Yeah.
Well, she also ate rat poison one time, and she was also fine.
Well, my dog swallowed, you know those bully steak things?
Yeah.
Yeah, it was like 6 inches long. She was like not even fully grown yet, and she swallowed 6 inches of that thing whole. It was like stretching out her stomach walls, and like the x-rays, and she just like swallowed it whole. I don't even know how that could like have gone down her throat. Because it was like
Please
long.
Stop. Just stop.
Just like,
Kate, stop. Stop. You know exactly what you're doing.
I really, that's not what I meant, Leah.
I know it's not, but you know, you've met me.
Yeah, I know I have.
Okay, well, this is gonna wrap up episode 1 of Sleep Deprived. You can comment topics you want us to talk about. We're not gonna get political up in here, unless it comes to gay people.
I'll get political.
What is that? don't like.
I have strong opinions.
Well, I do too, but I don't feel like getting. I feel like this is one of those podcasts that like people like can just have on in the background, and then like they'll randomly tune in to something weird going on.
That's fair.
Like, if you just want to hear people, like, if you're on a long car ride, I feel like that's what this podcast is. Like, if you're just listening to people
someone with the
talk.
opposite opinion comments, I think it's funny.
Well, there's gonna be some opposition to us, regardless if we
Actually,
get political or not.
I am gay. That's political enough for some people.
And I'm homophobic. Alright, continue on.
Me too.
Comment. Ditch your comments in. No, but, thank you for listening. If you...
All her friends are gay. She's not actually homophobic.
I am.
She, like, attracts the gay people. She's, like, you know, like, we're all little gay moths, and she's, like, a lantern.
A rainbow lantern.
A rainbow lantern.
She's
a rainbow lantern.
That's a good metaphor.
Thank you.
I'm using that.
It's because I just listened to Better Than Revenge, Taylor's version.
Oh my god. Stream now on Spotify.
It's
not
so good.
sponsored. Hashtag not sponsored.
Hashtag Taylor Swift does not sponsor me, but hashtag she should.
Hashtag you know we are promoting. Also save
Rise of the Pink Ladies.
Save Grease Rise of the Pink Ladies. Please. I
Hulu?
can't.
Hulu? I'm looking at you.
Hulu, you can pick it up. Hulu, you know what's up. Like, even if it goes on Tubi, like, I'm down.
I don't even care. I don't even know what that is.
Tubi's free. It's a free, but it's with ads. Like,
I don't
Paramount,
care.
yeah.
Alright, sorry.
But this is actually the end of Sleep Deprived. If you made it this far, sorry.
You're probably sleep deprived now.
You're not sleeping anymore. We should do a whole... Never mind. I'm gonna stop talking.
Okay.
We really need to end
we'll talk about this after.
We'll talk about this after. We can write down ideas. But, like, yeah, let us know if you want us to talk about anything. Oh, we're doing back to back. That's how we end the podcast. All right.
Yeah, alright.
Whatever. Good night, good morning, good day. Like, I don't...
Good day.
Whatever...
Good day, sir.
Whatever
Good
time
night,
you're
Mike.
watching
Sorry.
this or listening to this.
Or
Not listening to
listening
this.
to this.
All right. Bye, everybody.